Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brendan, and we're back with some more Summerslam prediction videos. This time it's Cody Rhodes taking on Damien Sandow, the intellectual savior of the masses. And unlike a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors, and as I personally thought, the Money in the Bank briefcase is not on the line. I thought this match probably would have had it. I think this would have added to the match, and also I would have minded to seeing this match a ladder matchup as well. But yeah, I mean, this is a good matchup. This is a good matchup for both these guys because of the fact that these guys have been lost in the shuffle. These guys haven't really had much airtime. Even as a team, Rhodes Scholars, you know, they weren't very successful. They never won the tag team belts. They should have won them, but they never won. They were tag teaming for quite some time, and I think an injury to Cody Rhodes also ruined their momentum, and then Cody Rhodes came back and they formed as a team again. They never really got going again, and I think the best thing for these two guys is to split apart. And you know, I think what they said, they were going to split apart, then the next week they decided they're going to be teaming up again. It was retarded, it was ridiculous, and you know, you couldn't take the team seriously from there. So the best thing for these two guys was to split apart, and the way they did it was that Money in the Bank, Cody Rhodes was going to climb up the ladder, he was going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Damien Sandow pushed him off the ladder. He pushed him off the ladder, cost him the matchup, and realistically, very smart from Damien Sandow, and it fits into his character very well. I think they've done that very well, because before the matchup they said, Damien Sandow, he said, no worries, we will be a team. If I'll be happy either way if one of us wins. I don't care who it is, as long as one of us wins. Cody Rhodes is going to climb up the ladder, he's going to get the briefcase, and Sandow thinks, well, you know what, I want to win this one. Forget about it, Cody, you're not going to win it. And he cost him the match. And Sandow lied to Cody Rhodes, he manipulated him and to get what he wants. So he's done well. He really fitted into his character, I think. And this match, I believe, will be a really good one because of the fact that they've given it a lot of airtime on SmackDown and a little bit on Raw. Not so much on Raw, but a lot on SmackDown. And they've given it a big focus in the mid-card, which is very rare. We don't really see that very often. So I think WWE realizes that these are two guys that have big futures in their company, and they want to kind of let these two guys just go at it, you know, see what they can do. Sandow has the briefcase, so that pretty much automatically means he's going to be World Heavyweight Champion at one point, and by having him have the briefcase will definitely fit into his character of the intellectual savior of the masses, or whatever, you know, the man that he is. The smart man that he is, I apologize. So, you know, he really can go out there and cash it in when the time is right. So we saw Edge become the ultimate opportunist because of him picking the right moment. Well, Sandow is the smart man. He has the brains, so he can use his intelligence and pick the right moment. So having him have the briefcase, I think, does more for Sandow. I think Cody Rhodes, I wouldn't mind seeing him just be built up and win the World Heavyweight Championship belt. I think he's good enough. I think he should have been in the title picture beforehand, but I don't know what WWE is really doing with him. I'm not too sure what they're doing with him. I think they've given him some pushes, and he just hasn't been able to run with it. And I think he needs to find his character. He's just a bit bland. There's nothing really about him, nothing really different about him. So I think he needs to kind of find who he is, find a character that works for him, and go from there. And I think that's always going to hold Cody Rhodes back until he finds that character. And Sandow has got that character, whether or not it's a main event World Heavyweight Championship caliber character. I'm not too sure. A lot of people don't think it is, that they believe it's a mid-card character. I think it could go either way. I mean, Sandow has the talent to pull it off, to make it a World Championship caliber character. And he has the briefcase, and he's not going to lose the briefcase, thankfully. So that's good. I think I can't see Sandow cashing it in until Survivor Series at the earliest, in my opinion. I mean, he needs to be built up. The thing is, Money in the Bank guys, they always lose and lose and lose. So it makes logic that Damien Sandow will probably lose this match. Cody Rhodes, of course, did turn babyface from this feud, so they're probably going to give Cody Rhodes a bit of a push. But I wouldn't mind seeing these two guys have a bit of a series, you know, not just have the one match, because if they have the one match and Sandow wins, then that wouldn't make sense. If they have one match and Cody Rhodes gets his revenge, then okay, I could live with that. But I wouldn't mind seeing these guys, you know, have 2-3 matches. And this is a big thing for Cody Rhodes. And by Cody Rhodes beating Sandow at Summerslam, why not build to the next pay-per-view, which I think is Night of Champions, I think. So have these guys build up to the next pay-per-view, and then have Damien Sandow put up his briefcase on the line. And Damien Sandow can win that one, and then build up to the next pay-per-view, and they can have their third and final matchup, and I don't know, Damien Sandow wins again, and Damien Sandow wins the feud, and then he's built up to that point where, you know, he's won a big feud, and he can go on to maybe feud with another person, or cash in his Money in the Bank and become world champion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Will Cody Rhodes beat Damien Sandow at SummerSlam? What's going to happen post SummerSlam between these two guys? I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. My prediction, Cody Rhodes will win, and I think these guys will keep feuding, I'm hoping, till Night of Champions and beyond. So leave a like on the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe. More videos coming from me very soon.